Be not quick in your spirit to become angry, for anger lodges in the heart of fools. A powerful quote that carries a depth of wisdom and a treasure trove of life lessons. But what does it truly mean? Let's delve deeper and break it down. First, consider the phrase, "Be not quick in your spirit to become angry." This part of the quote urges us not to rush into anger. It's not saying never be angry, but rather, don't be hasty to reach that state. It's a reminder to pause, to breathe, to consider the situation from different angles before allowing anger to take hold. It's a call to patience, understanding, and a gentle reminder that reactions should not be instinctive, but rather thoughtful and measured. Now, let's move to the second part of the quote, "For anger lodges in the heart of fools." This section takes a stern tone, suggesting that those who allow anger to settle within them are fools. But why? It's because harboring anger doesn't harm anyone but the one who carries it. It's a heavy burden, a poison that seeps into every aspect of life, clouding judgment, ruining relationships, and robbing one of peace. It's not a pleasant state to be in, and certainly not a wise choice to make. So, when you combine these two parts, the quote essentially advises one to be slow to anger and to not let anger reside within. It's a piece of wisdom that encourages emotional intelligence, patience, and understanding. It promotes the idea that one should not let anger cloud their judgment or control their actions. In summary, this quote serves as a reminder to practice patience, to take a step back and assess the situation before reacting. It encourages us to not let anger take a permanent residence within us, for it only harms us and nobody else. It's a call to wisdom, to emotional intelligence, and to understanding that our reactions and emotions are under our control. So the next time you find yourself on the brink of anger, remember this quote. Take a moment to pause, breathe, and reflect. Don't be quick to anger, and don't let it lodge in your heart. For as the quote says, anger lodges in the heart of fools. And you, dear listeners, are anything but. And that's where we wrap up our discussion, leaving you with a nugget of wisdom to ponder over. Remember, patience is a virtue, and anger, a burden best left uncarried. It's not about never getting angry, but about managing that anger wisely. It's about understanding that our emotions are in our control. Here's to a journey towards patience, understanding, emotional intelligence, and wisdom. Here's to not being quick to anger, and to not letting it lodge in our hearts. After all, wisdom resides in the heart of the patient, not the angry.